Hello guys, welcome back to PatronesMujer. I'll be sharing with you a tutorial on how to make the model you see in the picture. We'll take pen and paper to write down the materials. We'll find the pattern descriptions in the magazine Children's Pattern number 14. Once we have the pattern tracing from the magazine, we cut along the line of the size that we are going to make. These are finished patterns, which means they have 1 cm seam, hem, and come with notches and grain lines. First, look at the pattern line with the selvage fabric and place all the pattern according to the line. This is the front piece. We cut 2 pieces. Please pay attention to the lines of the fabric because we want to match the lines for the sides. This is the back and we cut 2 pieces. This is a part of the pocket. We cut 2 pieces. This is the pocket binding. We cut 2 pieces. This is a piece used to finish the zipper. We cut 1. This is the waistband and we cut 1 piece. These are the back pocket and we cut 2 pieces. Now we are going to cut the lining. This is the pocket and we cut 2 pieces. Before taking off the fabric, please look at the key pattern making, the lines you find in the pattern, the notches, and speed them. Now we are going to cut the fusible fabric. This is the waistband and we cut 1 piece. This is the pocket binding and we cut 2 pieces. These are the front pieces. These are the back pieces. This is the waistband that you have to fuse before start sewing. And we made a buttonhole. This is the pocket binding. These are a part of the pocket and if you see it's already overlocked all around. These are the back pockets and if you see we press with the iron the hem and the seams all around and we overlock the hem. This is the inner pocket This is the elastic and this is the zipper. Okay, I'm going to explain the steps for assembling the pant. Use the pattern as a guide to locate the back pocket and make a mark with a removable pen. And then we are going to close the darts. We are going to place the back pockets. The next step will be close the center back curve, but before that steps make overlock the center back, the curve, and inside the legs and the sides. Okay, we start to sew the darts on the waist. Starting at the top edge, back stitch once or twice and stitch down in diagonal. We sew the hem of the back pocket and we pass a stitch on the hem. Place the back pocket on the mark that you made and sew it all around. The other part, we are going to make the same procedure as we made for this one. Now we are going to close the backs. Face the right and sew the back curve of the pant. These are the front pieces. We take the pattern and you will find a dotted line where it will place the zipper. Cut for the line and place the pattern only on the right side, and with the help of the pattern, discount on the fabric the piece you have to cut. Pay attention to this process because this will be steps for assembling the pockets on the pants. We are going to place the pieces on top of the lining with the face up, and we are going to sew all around the piece. The other piece, we are going to make the same process. Then we are going to face the right of the lining and the pant and sew the mouth of the pocket. We are going to match the notches on the waist and pin it. We are going to close the dip of the pocket, match the curve of the pocket. And we are going to sew the curve on the front. We place the pieces on top of the lining with the face up and we sew all around the piece. The other piece, we are going to make the same process. Pass a stitch to all around the piece. We face the right of the lining and the pant and we sew the mold of the pocket. We fold the pocket and pass a stitch. We close the dip of the pocket. Match the curve of the pocket. Close the side and the top part of the waist. Now we are going to place the zipper. Have a look that we pull the centimeter to the side and we press with the iron. So the curve. Pay attention to this process because these will be the steps for assembling the zipper. We are going to place the zipper on the edge of the piece and then we are going to pass a stitch. Later we are going to pass a stitch on the fold seams. Later, we are going to sew the other side of the zipper. And we are going to make the J. And then we are going to pass back stitches there. We sew the zipper with the piece and we change for one inside foot. We take the front and place the fold seams on the zipper and pass a stitch to all along. We sew the other side of the zipper. We pass a stitch from the top of the edge to the bottom part. Now we pass a stitch on the front for making the J. Now, pay attention to this process because this will be the steps for closing the pants. We are going to close the sides and you have to match the lines for the sides. And then we are going to close the inner . And we are going to close the other side. Remember to match the lines. We sew from the top of the edge to the bottom. sew the other side. We sew the inners. Now we match the seams of the inner and we finish closing the curve. I'm going to explain the next step for sewing the waistband. We are going to place the waistband inside the pant because we are going to sew inside. And remember to leave 1 centimeter at the start and 1 centimeter at the end. The other side of the waistband, we have to fold the centimeter inside and press with the iron. Later, we are going to close the starts of the waistband and also the end. And for finish, we are going to pass a stitch all around the waistband. Also, we are going to place the elastic, and later we are going to do the hem. But before that, we have to press with the iron the hem and overlock the hems. Then we are going to fold again the hem and we are going to pass a stitch for the sides on the cut. We sew the waistband to the pant. We have to face the right and remember to leave 1 centimeter at the start. Match the sides and the center back. We fold the waistband and we close it, one side and the other side. We cut the corners and with the help of the scissor we push the corner. And do the same process as we made for the other side. Now, we sew the other part of the waistband, but remember to fold the centimeter inside and pass a stitch to all around of the waistband. We turn around the waistband and we continue stitch to all around the waistband. Now we sew the hem of the pants, but first press with the iron the hem. We fold the hem and pass a stitch on the cuts of the seam for the sides. Now we fold a little bit elastic and pass a stitch, and on the other side have a look at the elastic because it has a buttonhole for adjusting the pants of the waist. Place the inner buttons and sew them by hand. Place the other button. Now, pass the elastic for the buttonhole on the waistband. And the end button up. Button up the other side. And we finish our pant. If you guys enjoyed this video, click that thumbs up button. And it will be great if you follow us. You will find new tutorials and more things. The account is at PatronesMujer. And as always, thank you guys for watching the videos.